Your
Huh?
fucking Amy.
Don't get loud to your mom.
What?
The shit out of you,
You'll
kid.
get glad your
I
mom
knew
will
she
get
would
something
beat the
to
shit
do.
out of me, man.
Careful,
Anyway,
man.
I leave for like 2 seconds and suddenly the conversation goes away from jacking off and murdering? What the fuck?
Yeah,
I
because this
think
guy's
it should
mom
stay
just
that way. I don't
freaking
think we should
ruined
go
the
back.
conversation.
Yeah,
That's
she
what
ruined
I'm
the
good at.
conversation.
Brian's mom came in and was like, I'm going to change this. And she did. She changed it.
Pero Brian, párame hablando de eso, de jack off, de matarlo,
Brian, stop being weird. Be the normal son that you used to be.
Be the normal son?
Yeah.
Brian normal don't belong.
Brian, you were never normal. Not in a million years were you ever normal.
I
I
used to
think
be.
he's
Like,
I think he's referring to me.
No, Brian's a lot more weird than you are.
No, I know, but I think he's like
Feel back, guys.
Ricardo, please act normal again. But
no, it's not you, Ricardo. Shut the fuck up, man.
everything's about me. I'm God. Remember?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, we're again.
Fair
We're
enough.
talking about jacking off, right? Okay, yeah, okay. Jacking off is a good thing because whatever it helps your body not jack off anymore.
No, but
What?
like, what
Stop.
if you're like me and all you're good at is just doing it? So
That's
it's
because
like, well,
that's because you didn't
now
kill
you've
people.
exhausted the jack off tank, right?
No, dude, like think about this. Think about jacking off as like a pressure releaser, right? Think about your dick as a pressure valve, right? And like people like think about this, okay.
Can I
All right,
continue,
here we go.
please?
All right, no, I'm
All right.
thinking about what you
Yeah, you
busted
just gotta.
out.
All right.
Busted
So
out.
let's say okay, so you know how pressure valves work, right? It has this has this amount of pressure and it will tell you what number it will be on, right? Of like, pressure per whatever that number PSI,
Pressure per
yeah,
pound, yeah.
PSI.
Pressure per, yeah.
Okay.
All right, PSI. All right, so think about your dick as a PSI number, right? So like every time you don't jack off, it would be added once like more steam and more steam would be added to your dick, right? And then if you don't if you don't take out that steam, then your brain gets affected. It'll be like, yo, this guy didn't release his cum for more than 20 days. I gotta do something bad right now. So your brain says, okay, time to boost up testosterone, and it does. And then now you have a
Okay.
shit ton of testosterone.
Who taught
And with all that
who taught
testosterone,
you
you go kill people.
Testosterone? Wait, say
Testosterone?
yeah,
who
testosterone,
taught
not
you
testosterone.
this? Can I get like a citation for this? This is also who
First
can
thing,
go
hold
like
on. Hold on. First thing, let's get this straight. Let's get this right. It's testosterone, not testosterone. All right. And number
Yeah,
two,
testosterone. I'm sorry for my lack of speech impediment, Jacob,
and
but
number
whatever.
two, and number two,
Yeah,
speech compatibility?
that's it.
and
But
number
that doesn't
two,
make it
you're
really number
so
two. That
wrong.
doesn't make it
No, number two is that you're so wrong.
number
I'm
one
not even going to
actually.
continue this
Number
conversation.
one. Number one is not really the actual thing. You're just making up shit as you go.
Oh yeah. You
Like
keep telling yourself that.
also
You have one
I'm
reason.
just gonna play along with the theory here, but I don't know how the pressure is naturally accumulating. Doesn't like pressure like
No,
leave?
it's not really pressure, Ricardo. It's a metaphor. Do you understand what a metaphor is?
My dick is not a car tire.
By the way, metaphors we're using like or as. You never use like or as. So look, therefore it is not a metaphor.
I said your dick is like a pressure valve.
That's a
No.
simile.
Yeah. You have to
Like
use like or as. And second of all,
I said
you said
like or
imagine your dick's
as.
no, you said imagine your dick's pressure valve. That's what you said.
No, I said your dick
I,
is like a
You
pressure
never
valve.
said that. I
I
swear to
never
you, you
said
never
I
said
was.
that.
Oh my God. Now, okay. I said as a metaphor. I'm using it as a metaphor. I don't care what you think. It's a metaphor.
no. Oh my god, Brian.
No, you're fucking retarded.
No, he's just doing
I
this to distract us
I
from
don't.
the topic at hand. Why we like correcting, his theory of jacking off and the pressure.
Wait,
We can't just move on to metaphors, okay?
Okay, hold on,
We
hold
need
on,
to
hold on.
correct the issue at hand.
Ricardo, please stop. Ricardo. Before we continue any further, There was like a train outside when I was throwing up the.
We question you, kid. We question.
That
No,
sounds like
like-
really uncomfortable. Like,
No,
like, that's-
actually, it's not the whole trade no thing. I'm just furious because I need to correct Brian. He needs to
Stop.
learn.
No, you
Stop.
don't, Ash.
This,
No,
this,
Brian,
this call
you
isn't about Brian. We didn't make this call with Brian in mind. You guys invited Sexbad.
No, but like,
Oh wait, Sexbad, if you don't mind me asking, what's your real name?
Oh, but that's too much.
My real name is David.
Yeah.
Okay, David. All right, see,
Yeah,
because I
well,
want to
yes.
call him David. I don't want to be. I don't know. I don't even know what the hell that name is. I don't know how to pronounce that shit. So I'm gonna call him
sex
David.
bad?
I've
Have
never.
you ever
I
said
see.
the words sex and
I-
bad?
Oh, sex, but I didn't know what you guys were saying because I've only seen one video and I saw that video like
Can
20 minutes ago.
can you read?
I just saw I saw a video 20 minutes ago, right, kid? So I was curious just on what his name was.
You realize
So I
you can mouse, you can hover your mouse over his icon and it will display.
Bro, I saw the video for like 30 seconds and I was like, yeah, forget it.
you're-
I'm not gonna
See,
continue on.
Ricardo,
You're
this is your-
fixating
this
on
is
the
your problem,
video.
Ricardo.
Yes, because I
Ricardo,
was not.
Ricardo.
I
But
did.
you're not-
I
you're
didn't
not
care about
fixating on
anything
your English
else.
comprehension skills that are below.
I need to
Reasonable.
display how much better I am than everybody else.
No,
You're
you
not.
actually don't, Ricardo.
Yes,
you're
I-
not. You're actually not.
No, I'm compelled.
Ricardo, my dog.
Okay, Ricardo, I could wait more lift than you. I'm pretty sure I can. I have more. I have more endurance than you. I have more endurance
More
than you.
lift than you. Brian
I
can
have more
wait
endurance
more
than-
lift than you.
could-
Can wait
If this
more
was
lift
a
than you.
battle for survival of the fittest, I think everybody here except Chris will probably be over you in a battle of the fittest. So therefore, you are not over anybody. All right,
Wait,
you're
no,
just probably just as below as everybody else.
was that directed towards Brian or Ricardo?
No, Ricardo.
Oh, okay.
Wow, you're being very rude here. Even
Oh,
are you
I'm being
counting
rude.
Kevin as well?
Oh, okay, no, you'll probably be over Kevin actually.
Yeah,
you'll
suck
probably
me.
be, okay. All right.
And
I'm
no,
not gonna
Kevin's,
suck.
Kevin's a skeleton, so he can just like.
Yeah, well, listen here, my ass fat, so I'll just sell it for like protection. All right, I don't care.
Exactly,
That
he's
makes
fat, so you will not
Life
survive.
or death. I'll
Is
give
Kevin
it.
back? Oh, Kevin's
when a,
back.
when a lion comes to
Yeah.
try to eat you, you will
Hey,
not
Kevin.
outrun it or be able
Kevin.
to kill it.
Yeah.
Kevin.
Kevin,
that's
do you
more
have
like-
any
What did I
questions?
miss?
Do you have any questions for Sexbad here?
Or David, better said David.
Holy shit,
David,
Kevin, you've been here the whole time.
no.
No, he just came back right now. Literally, as soon as we
Yeah,
were
I just
talking.
came back.
Oh,
You
his
have
name's
no
David.
questions.
Yeah, do you have any
You have no
questions,
questions for
for
David.
Sexbad? AKA
Oh yeah, that
David?
reminds
I
me.
can't
Kevin,
think of
did
any
I
right
ever actually
now.
give you the Zelda game?
No, you didn't.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
Oh fuck. Anyway.
Ricardo, I could use my blackness to like.
Sexbad. I mean, David. What's the
But-
best? What's the best flavor of cheesecake?
No, shut up. Listen,
This is
you're not
what a
even
question.
black.
I don't
You just
I
hang
don't
out.
think I've
No.
had enough flavors of them, but I really enjoyed peaches and cream cheesecake.
Oh,
Okay,
dude.
yeah,
Oh,
that
I
shit
hate
goes hard.
that.
Peaches and cream.
I
goes
hate
hard.
it, bro. I like New York style. That's the best.
Jacob's like, that's
Uh.
nice.
Yeah, I love cheesecake. Cheesecake's my favorite type of dessert.
Oreo cheesecake.
The
Is,
shit.
You actually go to Cheesecake Factory, Jacob?
Yes.
You go
oh
to
my
Cheesecake
God.
Never
Factory?
had cheesecake.
the Cheesecake Factory has sells
Yo, I
awful
have-
food.
Yo, dude. I have a guy. I have a guy that works there, and
The guy that
I
works there.
think
See, right there is fishy. That's scary.
got a guy.
Guys are like poisoning my food.
no, dude, he's my patron. He's my patron.
He's your what? Your patron?
My patron.
Oh.
No, I know what he means, but you're about throwing is a fucking guy who works at Cheesecake Factory. You better own that shit.
I'm
You
sorry.
better
Can you
own that.
explain this
Yeah,
to me?
dude.
Like,
No, you're inferior to us. Shut up.
I cool, whatever. No shit.
Continue.
Patron works there.
But is he like the owner or he just works there?
He's a shift manager.
Oh, he's a manager. Okay, all right. Now that's okay. All right, continue.
Yeah, just call him by his name, people, and he'll give you something. He'll give you some shit.
All right, now is this
Yo, I don't-
is
I
this
don't
the
want-
Cheesecake Factory at Dayland?
No. Nah,
Not-
is that the one in fucking
Happy Corner, you know what?
which is onion place? So what the fuck's that place called again?
Oh yeah, people.
Onion place?
Do you realize
People.
that could backfire possibly? Like,
Why?
Yeah.
wait, just going up to random. Wait, people.
Dame la shit.
No, just say you know Brian. Just say you know Brian.
Work out. But thank you
This
for the offer.
sounds shady. This sounds shady as fuck.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like, hey, yo, I know Brian. Oh, you know Brian? All right.
You'll be
It's
looking
not
like
negative.
candy cheesecake with cocaine
Negative.
inside of it.
No, I'll just
Negative
stick
on that?
to change for my food. I'll just stick to change for my food. Like a normal citizen of the United States.
Other citizens of other countries also pay for their food, Jacob. I don't think it's an exclusive feature to the United States.
No, don't you know that all Europeans are like super shady, and they all conduct their business like behind doors.
Behind, like, under
And
table.
instead of paying for their food, they just kind of like swap tracksuits or whatever the fuck.
David, have you ever traveled outside the United States?
Yes, once to Italy.
Oh.
How was that?
Oh,
It was my third year of high school. I was with my Italian class, and previously that year, a bunch of Italians who were learning English came over to my school, so it was an exchange thing. It was
that's
pretty
cool.
nice.
Yo, I wish our schools did that, had the funding.
Yeah, this is Miami. This is Cuban, and we don't give a fuck.
What communists?
That's how it is, bro. Just
Yeah.
No,
fuck it. It's all fuck it.
we do
Yo,
have like
I have-
German exchange students though.
I do
have a
have one in my
question.
school.
We have a Chinese exchange student, I think.
yo, I have
No,
a
no,
question.
the
We have
German
a
exchange
question.
students too.
Yeah, David, do you smoke, Mari?
No, I don't do any sort of substance whatsoever.
Alright,
I
Jesus.
sat on the couch and pretended I was home.
I turned on the TV and pretended I was home.
We're never gonna
Jesus, you
let
guys.
Brian live that down.
Should someone, like, explain that story to David?
No, just leave it ambiguous.
What? Don't worry about it. I don't care.
Savage.
At least he's honest.
No one cares
Anyway.
about
Yeah.
stories about Brian.
The nice thing, even if you don't have a high school with a lot of credentials in that area, if you do go to higher education, a lot of universities have exchange programs of some kind. Like I'm at my current school, I'm looking forward to going to Taiwan for a semester.
Oh, that's really cool.
That's if we actually live through high school.
Huh?
If we don't get like
Yeah,
shot.
you will.
Wow,
You
Ricardo. I don't know about you, but I live in a pretty safe neighborhood, and I'm doing.
Remember,
Yeah.
dude. Remember the shooting
All
like
right.
a month ago.
I forgot about that.
What
Two
shooting?
people
Hey,
died.
what shooting?
Hey, what shooting? There was a shooting at our own school.
No.
No, in front of
My
Ricardo's
neighbor-
house.
In my
Oh, yeah, in
area,
front of it.
like the townhouses. Remember,
Oh, yeah,
like
that's
two
right.
people died.
Wasn't Charlie's dad involved with that?
Yes.
Yes.
I
What
went to a
happened?
school with a shooting threat.
Oh fuck.
Please,
Oh,
please
yeah.
explain what happened.
Our school
And
had-
remember, Anthony, the bomb threat that was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Hold
Oh,
on. Bring it back a little bit, please, Ricardo. Please explain what happened with that, because Charlie told me, but like it was very vague.
Listen, I know literally no better than you, but here's my version of
Yeah,
events.
tell me what you know, and I'm gonna tell you what I know, and then we.
Swap notes.
It
Make out.
involved drugs, right?
Yes.
And apparently it was a deal gone bad, and it was two guys who were like coming into the house, and I guess somehow it ended with shooting. Two of them died, I believe. One of them went to the hospital, and man, that's all I remember. I was
Apparently-
there. I was at home when it happened, but I was asleep. I slept through the gunshots.
What the hell?
Yo.
You slept
Okay,
through
all right, look, I'm not
gunshots?
surprised. I would do that too. But what I heard was Charlie's dad was like not officially in the deal, but he was one of the participants of the exchange of the drug, but he wasn't there at the time. He didn't had gotten there yet. And then later on, the investigators, he's in jail right now. He's
Who's
waiting
Charlie?
for one of
Yeah,
one of-
that's what I'm wondering.
all right,
He's our neighbor.
yeah, he's one of our he's
Ah.
one of my best friends. But his dad is currently in jail, if I'm not mistaken, or going to jail and waiting for his trial, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that. But yeah, you like a month or two ago.
Oh, yo.
And,
Yeah.
and Brian wasn't involved?
It was in Brian's like townhouses where he lives. It was there.
Ricardo's town.
Yeah,
I mean,
Ricardo, my bad, Ricardo's townhouse. Yes.
yeah.
You gonna
Also,
say my
last
townhouses?
year there was a full-blown shootout by the Presidente, I think.
Yes, yeah.
Are you
I was
serious?
My
I was
house?
there, but I know
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
Near my house?
No, bro, but
No,
near
no.
Ricardo's house.
Oh, about to say,
Like-
yo, fuck that. I'll move up quick. How is this how is old ass Cubans shooting out right now, bro?
Oh, like, yeah. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm pretty sure there was like a full-blown shootout. Like 3 people
The
died
only
that time.
the only fatality I ever had in my apartments were like some guy got stabbed 3 times in the chest, and that's it, dude.
Did he
Yeah.
live though?
Yo,
Just
someone
3
got
times.
stabbed. No, that's not an issue.
Oh, it's just a stabbing. It's nothing really.
Oh,
And then I remember in the old fucking apartment complex I used to live in, there was like a house burning down every other like month.
Yeah, like these old people die here like frequently. I don't want to be an asshole, but like there's a lot of old people dying here.
Yep.
Like
Is this really the time you want to display your humanity? Fuck old people.
what? No, I'm not saying fuck old people. I'm just saying
No, fuck.
they
I'm
die a
saying
lot in my
Don't
apartment.
fuck old people. That's disgusting.
no.
Oh my god.
Fuck old people if that's what you're into.
I mean, no.
Yeah.
God.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. If you're an old person.
Uh,
If you're above 18.
Actually, no, because
then
what if you have a heart attack when you're fucking them? I'm actually concerned for old people. No. What if
like,
they have a heart attack while you fuck them?
Well, there could be
Oh, well,
Really.
in that
Is this
case,
a
they had a
pressing
heart
issue,
attack.
Brian?
Well, in that case, they had a heart attack, and they would not be getting up from that.
life
So-
alert.
Therefore,
Wait,
continue,
what part of
I
them will
guess.
not be getting up from that?
but like,
None.
you gotta
Oh,
keep
nope.
going. You gotta keep
What?
going though.
If
Like you
you
can't
wish to
stop.
keep-
Like
if you
it doesn't
like-
matter if they're having a heart attack. You bust that nut.
Are you?
Wait, like does an old dog, did the old dogs get gray hair? I've never had a dog for a very long time. Do old dogs get gray hair?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
they do.
Oh
No.
man, that's so cool. Oh man, my puppy's
No.
playing with me right now. One day you're gonna be an old man.
If you live
It's
that
it's
long.
not like it's important to point out though that it's not like humans who get completely gray or white hair. It's just that it's sort of, I guess, 40 or 50% of their hair turns gray, but they're still you can
Old.
still see their colors.
Wow.
They're just old dogs.
Old
Yeah.
And they
dogs.
they just look at you and just lay down and like cry.
What? That's awful.
It's adorable.
Yeah, they actually no, they just lay down and they just look at you, and then they realize they don't want to be your master no more, and they want to run
They
away,
don't want to
but
be
they
the
can't because it's too
master no
old.
more. Is that what you said? The dog.
Like,
Yeah.
After all those years, the dog just doesn't fuck with you. It's done.
Yeah, it clocked out, dude. It's just the dog just clocked out on his own.
Okay.
It realizes it doesn't want to be with you anymore. So
I had
it's
like
you know what?
for like a little bit. I had like a little ass wiener dog. No. It was like a mama wiener dog, right? And she had like a
David,
bunch of puppies.
David, Chris wants
What's
me
up?
to ask a question. He can't seem to talk right now.
Okay.
He says something wrong with it's like he says, "How did you meet Bro Team?" I don't know what he means right now.
Bro Team's a Canadian guy who yells at video games on YouTube, just
Oh,
for
Bro
context.
Team, yeah.
Bro Team Pill, yeah. He's I just added him on Steam one time after I had joined his website's forum, and he accepted me, and he recognized me from one of my older videos. I used to do game reviews, so I know that's a big change into dildo reviews, but whatever. So he liked one of my reviews and kept chatting with me, and now he likes me more. And I'm okay with that.
I see.
Wait.
I don't really think there's such a huge discrepancy. It's both entertainment mediums for fags.
Yeah.
Wait, here's this one right now. This is the important one. How did it came from video games to dildos?
I just entertainment meaning for fags.
You know, girls can
I don't
find
know.
that entertainment informative too. Like, it's not just.
I just decided I want to review dildos.
This is like a really
Can you blame a guy?
choice. Yeah.
Like, how many dildo reviews do you know? So it's sparse. And he just wants to help people out.
Yeah.
You know, it probably is helpful to some people.
I think it is. Like, I've got a.
Why
a
would you be
few,
like Anthony Fantano that does the album reviews and just give your dildos like, you know, a light 3 to a like a strong 4 or something like that?
Yeah, ranking system.
No,
Yeah, why would
I
you
don't
rank
like.
system?
I don't think ratings would do a very good job for me because, like, I used to do game reviews and I didn't give them scores either. But I understand the desire to give a game a score for some people. But with dildos, I don't want. I already filter them, I guess, more than I would with games. I don't want to. I guess intentionally put something crappy inside my ass. I only look at the good stuff because it's a matter of personal health as well as enjoyment. So I don't think there's much place for a scale like to rate something on because I automatically stay away from the absolutely bad stuff. And if something is unexpectedly bad, I'll just say why.
Well, like,
Okay.
nah, it's not that, man. Like, I'm just saying, like, when you try something experimental, like, do you always like, or do you always go from like the point of view that you always go for, like?
Wait, what?
Actually,
Right.
I
Like,
have,
when you-
I have a
what you
question.
mean.
Right.
Have you ever
Huh?
had a dildo that's just astoundingly shitty? Like, it just snaps on you, or just completely fucks up.
I've never-
it just breaks.
I've never had one that broke on me, but I do have a crappy one. There was do you know about things like Grinder and Growler and
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're apps to find
Yeah.
gay sex and stuff. I met up with some guy who was staying in a hotel. He was on vacation from Florida or something, and he
Oh.
Oh, so
He
far.
wanted-
Oh yeah.
oh, none of you, I'm pretty sure. But he wanted to use a dildo on me, and it was all right. And then after that, he said he had no intention of keeping it, so I just took it home with me, and it's like 12 inches long, and it has a dick head on both ends, and it
What?
just smells awful. It's like some kind of weird plastic that doesn't wash off. And there's like manufacturing defects. You can see air bubbles on or beneath the surface, and I haven't used it since, but it is fun to like just show off and make it around because it's very flexible. So that's the only reason why I'm keeping it.
All right. Shouts out to South Florida.
Damn.
We all gay here.
Damn.
Shouts out to Florida. We all gay here, bruh.
Teamwork. That
Floridian
happened.
team.
The dildo like snap under pressure. Like if some ham beast was on it, it was like.
Well, that
Jesus.
depends on the material it's made out of. Pretty much everything I own is made out of silicone, which it could
Wait,
possibly tear. but it
Dildos are
doesn't
not
bend.
plastic? Like dildos are not plastic thing? Like I always thought dildos are like a remote control, you feel me? So it just adds a dick and shit like a dick shit. I don't know, man.
Ryan.
Like
Yeah, you don't.
bruh.
What do you mean by
Like,
control?
I always
That's
thought it was
ignore
like
him,
it's
by
like
the
a
way.
plastic. It's a plastic, you feel
Do you
me?
mean like the material it's made out of would be
Yeah,
similar
that's
to
what-
remote
Yeah.
control?
Yeah, that's
No,
Yeah,
the
plastic.
cheap ones, I guess, but like, not any of the ones that I own. Even the a few of the good ones that I have are some other material that isn't silicone, but most of them are now. Because like silicone, it withstands temperatures that you would find in a fire and stuff. It can tear, but it won't snap or anything.
Interesting.
Jesus.
The science behind it.
How do you decide? No, how do you decide to pick a dildo? Is it just
Yeah, like
viewing?
I'm guessing
just
you
look
order
at it?
these online, and like you said, you don't want to stick something uncomfortable.
He goes to Bad Dragon. It's
Oh, is
Yeah,
that
you-
like an
a
online
specialty
website, or is that
house.
like a store? I don't know these things.
Bad
It's-
Dragon is a website. They for apparently for furry conventions, they usually set up shop there and sell things in person, but otherwise you just order it online. Same with a lot of other dildo companies. There are sex toy stores near pretty much any city, but I don't really visit them.
There's one right next to your
actually happen
schools.
to live on a popular street with 5 sex stores.
There's like one
Pretty
shady
close to
one
each other.
nearby Berkeley,
Nice.
like a bowling place.
Yeah, you haven't seen
that
it, right?
Yeah, I've seen that one.
It's right-
in that sex shop.
No, it's right next to the record shop that I go to.
It's next to a laundromat too. Like
It's next to a record store, man.
Is it the one with the lady in bondage drawn onto it?
I think
Yeah.
I don't know. Laundromat,
Yeah,
so
that
you
one.
can wash your clothes and buy your dildos. You
I
do
have
both.
gone inside of there.
Oh.
Why do you haven't gone inside of it?
I was a friend and
Oh yeah, it's always the friend.
Alberto.
excuse.
Alberto.
Alberto.
And he was carting, and because he goes to night school with Ashley and Alexis, remember the brown dick girl, Brian?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's her.
Ashley?
She had just turned 18, and she
Oh.
wanted to buy Ashley a present.
Wait. So
Oh.
someone else turned 18 and wants to buy a present for someone who wasn't 18.
Yes, because do you know what? Because a lot of the things they sell at the store are 18 plus. Remember?
Oh wow, Ricardo, I wouldn't expect that.
Yes.
Oh, thank
Also,
you for
another
telling
thing,
me.
they actually have a shit ton of Halloween costumes there. Like, not sexy Halloween costumes, just legitimate, like, men's Halloween costumes.
Party City has some pretty good Halloween
No,
costumes.
I mean, of course.
You're missing the
course.
point.
But, like, imagine my
course.
surprise when, in addition to dildos, they just sold, like, toy props. They sold, like, plastic swords and Captain America costumes and, you know, the whole shebang, all that shit.
Maybe
But,
they're naughtier than you think.
uh,
They've got like secret holes in them or something.
maybe, but this, I don't know. Maybe it was too good to be true. Like, I could go get my shit
Sneaky
and buy a
America.
Halloween costume.
Sneaky America.
Also, the collection of silly hats they had.
Oh, is it Team Fortress
Like,
2?
not like half, probably 100% of those hats, none of them were erotic, unless you're in shit. But they just had, like,
I
racks
put on my
of
wizard
silly
robe and
hats.
hat.
Yes, let me put on my grossly exaggerated pimp hat before I dive into you. That type of shit.
I like the
No, maybe it's foreplay. Oh no, Ricardo, it's foreplay, dude.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's role play and foreplay and stuff. Some people gotta have contacts.
No, I know, but
What's the difference between foreplay and roleplay?
Oh, they're completely different things, but
Yeah,
sometimes
they're
they
very
overlap, I
different.
guess.
there's a huge difference.
One
Foreplay.
I would like to know what the difference is.
Foreplay is just stuff that you do before sex, like you jerk each other off, or you undress and like you
I got it.
have oral sex or something like that.
Uh-huh.
And role play is when you
That's foreplay, nigga?
pretend.
What the hell?
Yeah, I know what roleplay is.
Are you?
Yeah.
Look, you didn't know what foreplay was, Jacob. Are you fucking serious?
I was just curious. No, I don't fucking know. I'm not a person like you guys who are like constantly on the internet 100% of the time. So you guys know everything.
Wait, Jacob, you can't talk shit.
Don't turn this
Internet
into
too.
Do
I'm
not
on the
turn this
internet. I'm
into
not
a
on
crusade
the
against us, okay?
I'm not. I'm not.
On the
I'm just saying the truth. I'm never on the internet, other than YouTube or I don't know, freaking like you guys go on forgot on 4chan. I think I went on it one time, 20 minutes, and I was done. I
Good.
You
stick to playing.
pure clean virgin paragon of goodness.
I'll stick
All
to
right,
playing
nobody cares.
football and playing video games. I'll stick to that.
Yes, all right, you bro dude ass nigga.
And
Good
then
job.
when he gets his
But,
senior year of high school, he'll be all over 4chan.
No, I don't
Also,
plan on.
one of my other experiences, I remember that all the dildos had really silly names. Like, almost all of them sounded like they could be the title of like an '80s grindhouse movie, or just like something disgustingly trashy, like deep tiger power.
I don't think their names are that cheesy, but they are cheesy.
Yeah.
Is there any reason why? Is that like for like marketing reasons?
No, I just think it's. I mean,
Well, I think it's because it's just because furries tend to have alter egos and they like to personify a lot of things, including fake penises. That's the primary audience, so why not?
but these were like
Fucking interesting.
plain vanilla ones that were just probably targeted like soccer moms.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Bad Dragon.
No. I'm talking about
Oh.
my experience with the sex store I went to. They all had cheesy names. There's one I think it was like Purple Wave.
Purple Wave.
I liked Purple Wave. That one was pretty cool. It had like
Purple Wave.
an '80s like hair metal lady on there, and she had like a purple leotard, and her hair was like all poofed up and shit.
Purple Wave.
Yo, are you talking about like bad, like porn names?
No, I'm talking about
How
the
the
weird
fuck-
dildo names I saw at the store.
No, have you seen those weird like water-based fucking sex doll names? Like there's one that's called like "Fuck My Big Black Ass
What?
Mega 2000."
No, oh yeah, that.
Ricardo, you're just making that up.
I know there's one. No, I know there's one close to that because I've seen it on the 4chan,
See,
which
you see.
makes me a degenerate.
Ricardo's
never
the
said
only one
that.
that uses 4chan.
Never, I have never said that.
Wait, does sex bad use 4chan?
No,
No.
I'm just saying that I.
Thank God.
4chan's terrible.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah,
That is-
don't go
David
there.
agrees with me. I've never gone on 4chan.
Don't go
So
there.
like, I'm not on the constantly internet terms, because that's what it basically is. All these are like mostly internet terms. Never on the internet.
I mean,
Foreplay's not an
Foreplay
internet
isn't an internet term,
Yeah,
but
alright.
it's probably, if you do end up having sex, it's probably something you'll do even if you don't know the name of it, so don't worry about it.
it's probably why we need sex ed, like to be required to.
Yeah, yes, I don't think I should be learning about foreplay, through the internet.
I don't think that young Jacob's, form of sex ed here should be some random guy from the internet in
Exactly.
What?
Exactly.
Yo, I just realized that Jacob's sex ed is just some random guy on the internet.
No, that's
I-
the thing.
I
It's
just-
not a person on the internet because I don't care. Like
So
I don't.
David's
Wait,
not
I
a
don't
person?
go on the internet.
So,
So
are you
it's
telling
not.
us that David isn't a person? Like, are you just...
He's right, I'm a skeleton.
He is a skeleton. After all,
He's scary.
Oh boy. But
we are the gangster computer gods.
oh, and Brian, you would hate it in there. The sex store, all the employees probably would have reminded you of your butch ass manager.
Why? From McDonald's or from my Tiger Direct? Because my Tiger Direct Bush manager is kind of cool.
Whatever, but they were all butch lesbians. Like,
Oh really?
they had like the gel down baby hairs and undercuts, and they were all like semi dwarf mode.
But why though?
Christ.
Why, right?
No, who else is willing to work there?
I would.
I mean,
I am.
Trying to think
But I
how
mean,
desperate I
Some a
am.
few things about stalking.
but you know what?
I might work there.
Minutes.
You
After
probably
a few
need
minutes, it wasn't as awkward as I thought it would be. like I was expecting, when we came in, there was actually like an employee. She was like, "Hey guys, what do you need?" And surprisingly, I didn't flip out and punch anyone. So that was pretty good.
Ricardo, I can't believe you were surprised you didn't punch someone in a public setting upon entering the store.
I will punch you right now.
You won't have very good luck with anybody.
And they were like shitty, silvery material. Oh man, those things like $30. Should have copped.
I want to buy a strip. By the way, what happened to Chris?
I don't know. He just hasn't talked once.
All right. And I know
still
there
very
was an
much here.
18 area. There was like an 18 plus area, and I was really like, what's in there? Like, are you hiding the hard shit?
Oh shit.
If you thought Purple Wave was hard.
Welcome to Violet Typhoon, kid.
Yo, is this where you keep your hard shit from? Yo,
Actually,
yo,
talking about dildos,
where the man made dildos at?
I got a Christmas card from my older brother, and what it said was, not for my little brother, of course. It says it's like these two little kids building a snowman, and this one little kid has a box, and he's like, "Hey, look what I got from Mom's room," and the other kid is like vibrates.
Oh
Wow.
boy, that's good job.
That's
I'm sure your brother loves you. Because
Oh,
I
I'm
do.
sure. You found it quite funny.
Like,
you know?
I'm still really interested in what was behind that section, because it wasn't just like, oh, it's walled off. No, it was like a purple tunnel. It had like a big curtain covering the entryway, and it was like inflatable, right? It was like a big gate, and like the tunnel, and like the sign that said 18 plus was like golden and shimmering. So like, what are you holding back from me? Like, there's treasure behind there, and I'm not allowed to get it, and it's
You
very
are.
frustrating. You know?
Yeah, you are, Ricardo. You could just walk
Ricardo, are
right
you
through.
dating right now?
No, I'm 17.
Oh, you gay? I'll go for you.
No, but I don't want you to experience it. I want it for myself. What am I gonna live vicariously off you? Fuck off. You can't even talk right. How are you gonna describe it to me?
Yeah, I'll be like, oh, there's some shit out there that I've seen.
I need to know.
He
Huh?
will describe to you the content of the Violent Typhoon. And everyone goes quiet.
What else was
no.
there besides like just sexy Halloween costumes, dildos, and like
Club? A strip
erotic board
might be a
games?
strip club?
Erotic board games. Yes, that was a thing. That was a thing.
It might be a strip club. Might be a strip club.
You know that there is a very popular strip club. I think it's called Booby Trap. Have you
Yes.
guys
I've
ever
been
seen it?
before, actually.
Yes, the booby.
Hey, you guys, when you guys turn 18, you want to go booby trap?
Yeah,
Yo, Brian, let's just go right now.
Yeah, whatever.
Huh?
We don't need to wait for them. Let's just go right now.
Chris, you want to get fucked up and go to booby trap?
I got my car,
I
Brian.
like how he says get fucked up first, then go to the weekend.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't walk into a strip club blind sober. Even I know that. Like, you need to hide the smell with intoxication.
Okay, we go in there, get fucked up, and leave.
And then you go
Very
back.
blunt about it, Brian.
I mean,
Huh?
well,
Very
Kevin,
blunt about
how
it.
could you really otherwise describe the experience?
True.
Actually, Kevin, you kind of missed it earlier when David was going extremely blunt and he was explaining to Brian on what bottom means.
No, because I mean that.
I can't believe Brian did not know that.
I think he's just mad that like his night consists of having to educate like one like person who really should know a few things, like basic gay sex shit.
Yeah, Brian.
Oh
I'm
my
not mad.
sex nigga, what the
Like-
hell?
It's just, come on, man. Like, everyone should know how gay sex works. It's important.
Nigga, you think I know about that shit, guy?
I don't
Yeah.
think everyone should know, Ricardo.
Yeah, no, everyone should know. Just in case, just
Ricardo.
like for awareness.
What,
Just
this
Right.
watch out.
yes shit, guy? What the fuck is wrong with you, man? This ain't a
Right,
public service announcement.
Ricardo, there are people who deny gays or even exist. Do you really think everyone should know?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You're
Huh?
fucking Amy.
Don't get loud to your mom.
What?
The shit out of you.
You'll get glad your mom.
I knew
will
she
get
would beat the
you.
shit out of me, man.
Careful,
Anyway,
man.
I leave for like 2 seconds, and suddenly the conversation goes away from jacking off and murdering. What the fuck?
Yeah,
I
because this
think
guy's
it should
mom
stay
just
that way. I don't
freaking
think we should
ruined
go
the
back.
conversation.
Yeah,
That's
she
what I'm
ruined the
good at.
conversation.
Brian's mom came in and was like, I'm going to change this. And she did. She changed it.
Pero Brian, párame hablando de eso, de jack off, de matarlo,
Brian, stop being weird. Be the normal son that you used to be.
Be the normal son?
Yeah.
Brian normal don't belong.
Brian, you were never normal. Not in a million years were you ever normal.
I used
I think
to be.
he's referring to me.
No, Brian's a lot more weird than you are.
No, I know, but I think he's like
You're back, guys.
Ricardo, please act normal again. But
No, it's not you, Ricardo. Shut the fuck up, man.
everything's about me. I'm God. Remember?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, we're again.
Fair
We're
enough.
talking about jacking off, right? Okay, yeah, okay. Jacking off is a good thing because whatever it helps your body not jack off anymore.
No, but
What?
like
Stop.
what if you're like me and all you're good at is just doing it? So
That's
it's
because
like, well,
that's because you didn't kill
you've
people.
exhausted the jack off tank, right?
Yeah, no, dude. Like, think about this. Think about jacking off as like a pressure releaser, right? Think about your dick as a pressure valve, right? And like people, like, think about this. Okay,
Can I
all right,
continue,
here we
please?
go.
All right, no, I'm
All right.
thinking about what you
Yeah, you
busted
just gotta.
out.
All right,
Bust
so
out.
let's say, okay, so you know how pressure valves work, right? It has this has this amount of pressure, and it'll tell you what number it will be on, right? Of like pressure per that number psi
Pressure per
yeah
pound, yeah.
psi.
Pressure per, yeah.
Okay.
All right, psi. All right, so think about your dick as a psi number, right? So like every time you don't jack off, it would be added once like more steam and more steam would be added to your dick, right? And then if you don't take out that steam, then your brain gets affected. It'll be like, yo, this guy didn't release his cum for more than 20 days. I gotta do something bad right now. So your brain says, okay, time to boost up testosterone, and it does. And then now you have a shit ton of testosterone.
Who taught
And with all that
who taught
testosterone,
you
you go kill people.
Testosterone? How about you say
Testosterone?
yeah,
who
testosterone.
taught
not
you
testosterone.
this? Can I get like a citation for this? This is also who
First
can
thing,
go
hold
like
on. First thing, let's get this straight. Let's get this right. It's testosterone, not testosterone. All right.
Testosterone. I'm sorry for my lack of speech accompaniment, Jacob,
And
but
number
whatever.
two, and number two,
speech compatibility?
That's it.
and
But
number
that
two,
doesn't make it really
you're
number
so
two. That
wrong.
doesn't make it
No, number two is that you're so wrong.
number
I'm
one
not able
actually.
to continue this
Number,
conversation.
number one is not really the actual thing. You just make up shit as you go.
Oh yeah.
Like
You tell yourself that.
also
You have one reason.
I'm just gonna play along with the theory here, but I don't know how the pressure is naturally accumulating. Doesn't like pressure like leave?
No, it's not really pressure, Ricardo. It's a metaphor. Do you understand what a metaphor is?
My dick is not a car tire.
By the way, metaphors we're using like or as. You never use like or as. So look, therefore it is not a metaphor.
I said your dick is like a pressure valve.
That's a simile.
Yeah. You have to
Like-
use like or as. And second of all, you said
I
you said
like or
imagine your
as.
dick's no, you said imagine your dick's pressure valve. That's what you said.
No, I said your dick is like a
You
pressure
never
valve.
said that. I
I
swear
never
that you
said
never said that.
Oh my God. Now, okay. I said as a metaphor. I'm using it as a metaphor. I don't care what you think. It's a metaphor.
No. Oh my God, Brian.
No, you're fucking retarded.
No, he's
Okay, wait,
he's
wait.
just doing this
I-
to distract us
I
from
know-
the topic at hand. Why we like correcting, his theory of jacking off and the pressure.
Wait,
We can't just move on to metaphors, okay? We
Okay,
need
hold
to
on,
we need to
hold on.
correct the issue at hand.
Ricardo, please stop. Ricardo. Before we continue any further, there was like a train outside when I was throwing up the